really cool looking RV park on Route 66, so I booked it. And now we're about to take our 34-year-old RV to a 5-star RV resort and hope that they don't laugh at us and tell us to turn right back around. Let's find out what happens. What do you think's gonna happen?
Oh no. Hopefully they let us in and don't care, because we don't have any backup plans.
No, we don't. I'm feeling pretty good about it. It looked kind of fancy, and
It
it's
depends
not
on, that's
somewhere.
the thing. It depends on how nice it is. If it ain't as nice as the pictures make it seem, then I think we're good.
And our plan was to not go to any super nice places in this thing, because, you know, it doesn't meet the 10-year rule. But this one looked so much fun, so I wanted to go. So we're just gonna see. The worst that they can do is kick us out. We looked like we had a lot of clearance, so either we're much shorter than 12.5 or it's a little taller than 12.5.
Oh no.
So we're headed to Pirate Cove RV Resort in Needles, California. And this place looks really cool.
Well, first of all, it's right on the Colorado River. And after you spend a few days in the Mojave Desert, water starts feeling really nice. Okay, so we're going to go there for that specifically. The sites literally are right on like a beach peninsula thing to the river. So that's gonna be
full hookups.
with full hookups. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. They also have OHV trails right next to the campground. I don't know, I'm pretty excited about it. It's gonna be a pretty cool little campground if they let us in.
I'm talking about way too much for the opportunity that we still might get kicked out.
Yeah,
But,
might be a little sad now.
Got my fingers crossed. And to be clear, I did not lie when I was booking it. They didn't ask about the age of our RV, so maybe they don't care. Or maybe it was in some fine print that I didn't see. I don't know.
I didn't know.
I don't know. Route 66, here we are. Oh no, we forgot to take the fridge.
You're gonna lose all the blueberries.
Oh no.
We got any snacks while you're back there?
Okay, nothing broke. Oh, the milk.
Huh?
Almost
Bring the
lost
watermelon.
milk. Huh?
Bring the watermelon.
Okay, bring the watermelon.
The watermelon.
Okay. We averted a crisis with the fridge, but after enjoying the Route 66 sites through Needles, California, we accidentally took a wrong turn and ended up on I-95 heading south. But no big deal, we just started looking for a place we could turn around. Luckily, after driving for a few minutes, there was a road up ahead on our left leading to some kind of power station. So Craig put on his blinkers, slowed down, checked the side view mirror to make sure the 18-wheeler behind us wasn't going to run us over, and started turning left. As we were almost all the way through the oncoming traffic lane, a motorcycle whooshed around the front of our RV, coming from behind us, and we both were like, oh my gosh, that was so close. Unfortunately, a few seconds later, we heard a thunk. There was apparently a second motorcyclist also trying to pass, and they did not make it around us on time. But thank goodness, Craig was able to see in his side view mirror that the motorcyclist did not appear injured. We weren't filming when the accident occurred, but did press record on our camera and captured the following audio. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is he okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I almost got stopped. I was following my buddy. I should have waited.
No.
Can you help me get my bike up?
Yeah, come on, man.
I could see your lights because I semi was behind you. I thought you were blinking like.
No, yeah.
No, we're trying to make a U-turn. After they got the bike back upright, we pulled the RV forward a little ways to get it fully out of the road. It turned out that the motorcyclist's front tire hit our rear tire, and his handlebar punched a hole into the side of our RV. At some point during the impact, or when the bike fell over, it also knocked off our Valterra valve. You can see where the initial point of impact was, where the debris is on the ground, and where the water stream starts. Apparently, the Valterra valve was doing its job and holding back some gray water that had leaked into the pipe.
So we're from Florida. I'm trying to figure out, do y'all do it different? Usually you know, have to call the police and everything, get a report filed and all that stuff. I don't.
Nobody got hurt.
Yeah, that's.
Got all my information.
I saw you go by, and I was like, Holy smokes, that was close.
Yeah,
and then I was looking at him.
Nothing
Yeah,
you could do.
yeah.
It was my fault. So we're good?
Yeah. Y'all are good. Are you good?
I'm good. Did you go down, Rob? Oh yeah, the anti-lock brakes were kicking it hard. I'm like, no way, it's gonna stop. It's gonna stop, and then it didn't stop.
We did exchange information and then tried to get our Valterra valve back on the pipe to see if we could stop the water from leaking, since we were still trying to make it to our 5-star RV resort. I can't tell if it's like... I can't tell if it's something pushed in. And of course, check the tire that got hit to make sure it was still safe to drive on. That was crazy.
Yeah, so we actually missed our turn about 6 miles back, and this was the first place to be able to turn around and to go to our turn. And I was stopping here to turn into the spot, and a motorcycle like just barely missed us as it was turning, but it was riding with somebody, and the person behind him on a motorcycle hit the back or the side of the RV. Luckily the RV not samurai, and also super luckily nobody was injured, everybody's good. The motorcycle's a bit messed up, but I think he nearly came to a stop before he really hit us. So that's a positive. I guess it stinks because now our day and his day's kind of messed up from what everybody had planned. I don't know, it really stinks. There was a 18-wheeler behind us.
We had our blinker on, but he couldn't see our blinker because there was an 18-wheeler behind us, and so he was trying to pass both of us. Yeah,
it wasn't nearly as bad as like it could have been, but I mean, it's just a sucky situation, and thank goodness nobody is hurt.
Yeah, thank goodness.
So, I don't know if anything's damaged. He did hit our sewer hose. I know there's a hole in the side of the RV now. His bike, like front brake got all messed up. We exchanged information, and we're gonna go to the campground that's only a few miles down the road, literally if we hadn't missed our turn.
I know.
Are you kidding me? So we're gonna go to the campground, figure out what we gotta do.
See if they let us in with our 34-year-old RV that now has an extra hole in it.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Golly. We're almost there, and if I wasn't nervous before just about the fact that they might kick us out, I'm extra nervous now, not because the hole in it, well, if they're gonna kick us out, they're gonna kick us out, but now I'm just worked up because of the accident. I'm so glad it wasn't worse. It could have been so much worse, but let's see if this day gets better or gets worse.
I really hope it's
I hope better.
Because we gotta figure out what we need to do. It also kind of stinks is like, we obviously don't care so much about this thing. I mean, we did want it to at least make it our trip, but now we have a big hole in it. However, his thing was much nicer. Like, it was a nice motorcycle, you know. I kind of feel more bad for him, even though nobody was injured, but more bad for him on his property damage than ours, really.
Yeah, and this place is looking kind of nice. Lots of palm trees out here in the desert.
I'm trying to see if I see any other old
RV
RVs.
Campground to the left. Oh gosh, there's a gate and everything.
That RV don't look so new.
I was hoping though that it was going to be like a I go in situation and maybe they don't even see the RV, you know?
Yeah.
Here we go. At least that's the good side that shows.
Yeah.
It's the good side. Hello. Hi. I'm checking in for Victoria's Shelter. Okay. We didn't get kicked out. Cooked out. I think I'm hungry. We made it in.
Good.
Oh, there's a lot of rules, lots of things you can get charged for. Hang on, let's get to our spot though.
Well, let me get through this.
Okay.
Before it decides to chop us in half.
All right, so we make a right, and then a left. She said to scope the site before you back in, because if you get stuck, it's an extra charge to pull you out. Look at this, here's the river.
There it is.
But before we try to park, which we're gonna have to unhook to park anyways, well, she said to scout out the site. That's where C.
All right, let's unhook. And I think it's gonna be fine right in this area. Not too worried about it.
Liability.
We got the Samurai. We'll pull ourselves out.
We'll pull the RV out with the Samurai. Okay, we got our spot. This is nice though, because we're right by the water. What do we about to find out if
I don't know.
we can even dump.
I guess I'm gonna hook the sewer hose up and just have it ready to try and put it on as quick as I can.
Okay, I'll set you guys up right here so you get a full show.
So when they hit us, it broke our valve off. Well, it didn't really break, but it like doesn't fit on there now, and I don't know what's going on with that. We had another end cap to put on it to seal it, and that one fit. So it seems like there's something wrong with this guy.
We did move spots, and I got the insider information that somebody is coming to this spot on this peninsula with us, but not until our last night, and we're here for 3 nights, which means we have 2 days to stealthily get this situation taken care of. Are you ready to catch it? Oh, good job.
Oh, it wasn't too bad.
No, it wasn't too bad. You did it. Oh, I was about to say you didn't even leak any out. It is just gray water, thankfully.
Yeah.
What I'm a little nervous about is when we pull the lever, if it's gonna start leaking from somewhere else. Should we pull the gray water lever? I don't know if there's any left, probably.
It seemed like it wasn't really leaking too bad.
Was that the black or the gray?
Gray? I don't know, maybe when he hit, it just allowed some out. I don't know, that was weird. It seemed like it was sealed when I just pulled it, so.
Oh, poor boat.
Well, but this is all loose. It like stretched these plastic ears out.
So we're gonna have to buy a new one.
Yeah. All right, go run the shower. Let's see if water pours out. So, I don't think it's leaking. That's good. I think we just need to get a new valve. It should be good.
Which, like, this didn't even really break, it just won't stay tight anymore. So
Yeah, it stretched the little ears that like tighten it down onto the thing out, so now it can't tighten down.
Okay, all things considered, I think
Not too bad.
Not too bad. This did get more messed up than it was.
Saw that.
It was already looking a little rough. Now there's a hole here. But yep, that's that. What a day, we're tired, so we're going out to eat at the Wagon Wheel restaurant. It's been a Route 66 favorite since 1978, apparently. They've come for us.
That's an alien.
Yes.
It's an alien cowboy.
Alien cowboy. The vibes were strong and the decor was on point, but unfortunately it took so long to get our food that we forgot to record it. So, well, good night. Good morning, good morning. Today's plan, what's the plan for today? We're gonna show them around this RV park, this 5-star resort. You know, I think this is less of a 5-star park like, you know, Hilton Head, and more like a 5-star time resort.
Yeah, I don't know what to call it. I mean,
it's pretty cool, but it's like not fancy, which is perfect for us because this thing ain't very fancy.
Yeah. I think this is more for partiers, which we're not so much partiers, but
we're here to have a good time.
we're about to have some fun.
Yeah.
Well, fun and work, I guess. We showed y'all the accident. We got some stuff we got to grab, and we're going to try and repair our hole. We can't just leave it wide, gaping open.
I mean, don't hold your breath for anything too great in terms of a repair.
Oh man.
I was trying to peek my head in there and see like what, because the other side is underneath our sink and we can't really see.
We just gonna open her up. Oh yeah, it poked right on through. It broke everything.
Did it?
Yeah. Dang. I don't even know. Where does that go? Like I'm inside our RV right now. There you go.
You're giving it an examination.
Colonoscopy. Now I got fiberglass all in me.
Yeah,
right.
So we're gonna try to repair it. So this RV park is broken up into 2 main areas. You've got where the restaurant and some RV sites are up at the front, but then you cross this road that takes you out to this peninsula where all of the peninsula riverfront RV sites are, which is where we are. On one side, it's just RV sites. And then on the other side of the peninsula are OHV trails. The cool thing is that all of these peninsula sites have full hookups. Well, we have run out of paved roads, so
I didn't know it was actually going into something.
we're just going.
I guess we're gonna see what it does.
We got 4-wheel drive. That's pretty neat though, to be able to go from your campsite
Yeah,
with full hookups right into like off-road trails.
I like it.
I don't know why. I do my hair when we have the Samurai and the Class B, neither of which have AC, which means we constantly ride with the windows down, so it's just... See, y'all don't judge me for the next few months of our lives where my hair always looks a mess. It's not my fault.
Seems like this thing does pretty good when we're like in softer sand versus on something hard with a lot of this loose gravel on it. Also, we can't really air down our tires because we don't have an air pump, so I don't know. It is what it is, but we put it in 4-wheel drive. Now we're gonna try and go up this hill again. We didn't make it in 2-wheel drive. We didn't even almost make it in 2-wheel drive. I'll see if it makes it in 4-wheel drive.
The scariest part is always not knowing what's at the top of the hill. We made it.
This thing does really good in 4-wheel drive. I think just being so light with this small wheelbase, it's pretty good.
There really are so many miles of trails out here. I could see it on Google Maps and also just looking out across the dunes or whatever these are. What are these? Rock pile dunes?
I guess.
Now to the hardware store.
Alright, so we picked everything up. We got sanding paper. I'm gonna go ahead and preference this job we about to do. It's gonna be ugly when we get done. The hope is that we make it watertight and there's just not a giant hole inside the RV. But we got this sanding block. It goes from 80, so we should be able to clean it up with the 80 and work our way, well, clean it up with the 80, patch it, and then fine sand it all the way to the 220. We got a fiberglass repair kit, so what we're gonna patch it with. Comes with like the cloth, the resin, the hardener, and then what's the spray paint? I don't know how close this is about to be, but it should be better than whatever the fiberglass patch would look like. So that's what we're working with. We're gonna give it a shot. Neither one of us has ever fiberglassed really before. I've messed with it
Like, remember the old boat, right?
I had an old boat.
It'll be better, I guess, than it currently is with a big giant hole in it.
I guess I'm gonna try and cut off some of these places that aren't gonna lay flat and then sand it all down real good. We just cut all this out, but I think if we leave it, it will kind of help it keep the shape through there.
Yeah.
And I still won't cut it all out. Also, another thing, if you're gonna do fiberglass work, definitely wear a mask. We won't have one. We got to get one while we're there. Oh, I got our piece cut out. That's what's gonna cover that area. Hopefully it's big enough. I think so.
Yeah. Plenty big enough. Drops. You put the cloth up
over there and then smear it on.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, we need
So much more. All the people who actually do fiberglass are watching this and cringing, I'm sure.
You cringe all they want. Oh man.
What?
Sorry, hardening. Alright, got me some more in this real quick.
It's patched it. There's no longer a hole. There's one right there. We also got lucky with this spot with there being nobody by us and having these little like peninsulas. We really are all by ourselves, and Nobody even knows that we're working on the RV as far as I can tell. And we wait for it to dry.
Now, I think we go swimming with the dogs.
Take you out.
And just straight in.
Look at you guys, having the most fun.
Come on, Leland. Go get it, Leland.
Ooh, it is chilly.
There you go, buddy. Did you get it, buddy?
Come on, you can do it. He's trying to get you. He's trying to get you.
Wow. So it's been about 30 minutes probably.
Oh yeah, it's drying up nicely.
It's not quite there. It's a little tacky in places still, but.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, probably would have used a couple more sheets of fiberglass and then more resin, especially right here maybe. But it is solid. So it's getting pretty close, but I don't think it's ready for any sanding because you take that first layer off, I bet it gets kind of like gunky and then it just, sandpaper does nothing. So we're going to take you guys back out there later this evening and see if we can get it sanded down.
This looks more hardened.
Yeah. It's way better than that.
All right, here.
I think we're gonna do some sanding on this thing and see how it goes. So ain't nothing left but some elbow grease. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it ain't perfect, but we get it looking too new. Make everything else look bad, you know?
Yeah.
That was our plan.
A little taste of what we're working with here. You know?
Might not be too far off.
It might not be too far off here. Here we go. So excited to see
how bad it's gonna be.
Okay. What? It's not even that bad. I mean, it's definitely not exactly the same, but maybe once it dries.
You can't even tell. Where'd it go?
You can see it more on the camera.
Where'd it go? I don't even know. Was it up here?
Who knows? It's
Let's get a little.
gone. Oh, what do you, don't just, this is not the same color. Don't start touching up everywhere.
Let that dry for a few minutes and then we'll put another coat on it. It's better than a hole, that's for sure.
It's not bad.
Starting to see where we didn't put enough resin.
Yep. We definitely needed a little bit more resin up at the top or in several other places. Quite a few other places.
Yeah. It's not important. It's not important. That's so it can breathe.
Pangle, if you come over here, you could barely tell it's a different color because of the sun and it's shining, you know?
If you just close your eyes, you can't even see it at all.
Just close your eyes. Do it with me at home. Just close your eyes and imagine that it actually looks good. I can't believe all the ugly stuff on this RV and then it gets a hole in it. I'm glad we weren't driving the Brinkley. See? We told you guys that this trip, the Brinkley wasn't meant for it. We might not know all the reasons why, but this is just add it to the list.
Well, I think that's about it.
I mean, it's that, yeah. Tomorrow we're going on a jet ski. The more important things in life.
Yeah.
So let's get to that. So the Colorado River is, of course, the big attraction here at this RV park. And we have been seeing boats and jet skis and everything go by every single day.
Yeah, and we're a little jealous.
We were too jealous. We had to rent a jet ski to drive up and down the Colorado River. So let's go pick it up. This should be fun.
Should be fun. I'm pretty excited. He said it gets really nice. Basically, we're gonna take the river and go past where we're camping. He said it gets really pretty on down past there, so that's our plan.
Don't you throw me off the back of this thing now.
Well, you better hold on.
It was the most perfect day for jet skiing on the Colorado River. Before continuing too far, we stopped by the marina store at the Pirates Cove RV park we're staying at. Being able to dock the jet ski right at the store was so cool. Of course, you know we had to load up on snacks before heading out on our big adventure. All right, time to explore. We headed for Topak Gorge, a gorgeous mountainous canyon and gorge section of the Colorado River with steep, towering cliffs. The views were absolutely beautiful, and the light spray of water kept us cool as we sped past miles of natural, untouched beauty, stopping occasionally to enjoy the view and dip our toes in the water. Found a sandbar.
You want to see?
No. In the middle of the Colorado River. All right, now's our chance. I drive off without him. Make him swim.
Where's the key?
Oh, he has a key. The duck's coming for us. That's funny. We made another friend. We took out snacks. This bird. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, there's more.
Ah.
Oh, and more ducks are coming. More ducks are coming. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We'd never been before, so we decided to head all the way down to Lake Havasu to check it out.
So this here is the original London Bridge, like from the 1830s, from London. They took it apart, brought it here, rebuilt it in the 1970s, and now it's here.
Pretty cool.
Lake Havasu.
And you can just like do this like little loop around all this. So it's like a loop, and we get to go under the bridge, see it, and then go back out to the main lake.
Awesome. So cool. We're so glad we took the trip down there. Lake Havasu seems like such a cool desert city, and we've added it to our list to come back to and explore more. Plus, we saw plenty of lakefront RV parks that we could stay at too. After a few hours of exploring, we fueled up the jet ski and headed back to the boat ramp. We're gonna show you guys the rest of this resort because we gotta leave tomorrow. Go check out the pirate themed restaurant. I assume it's pirates themed, but I'm not actually sure.
You're a pirate.
It's Taco Tuesday. I'd say overall though. Oh, real quick, okay, I know everybody's probably wondering how much the jet ski rental cost. We rent about $400 for the full day with the tank of gas. So.
And he picks it up and launches it.
Yep, we just met him at the boat ramp, about 15 minutes up the road. Worked out really well. He was super flexible. We wanted to bring it back a little early because we got sunburnt and hot, and
Before he started melting?
Before he started melting, yeah. And he met us there. It was nice. I can't remember the name of the place, so I'll say it. I'll put it in the description. Here's a nice little hangout area for when it's not 500 degrees out.
Oh, he ain't hanging out there.
They got cabins for rent, so you could come here with your family who don't have RVs.
Yep.
Or something.
Pretty cool little cabins.
Yeah, neat little cabins.
Where you going?
I just was showing them the fun water feature. It looks really refreshing. I'm very thirsty.
I'm gonna dip my head in it right now. Don't be like us. Wear sunscreen also. Yeah. I'm saying it for y'all. You don't have, that way you don't have to tell us. We know we messed up.
A sunny place for shady people.
Pirate Cove Beach Bar.
Craig got the tiniest tacos I've ever seen in my life. He had two. Before I could even get the camera out, one was gone. They were so tiny.
It's like,
but we got pina colada milkshakes.
Pina colada milkshakes are good. The tacos were like, I feel like if you got an appetizer, that's how big they would have been, but you'd also got 6 of them.
All right, that's it. Pirate Cove RV Resort, 5 stars from me. They didn't kick us out.
They didn't. And
even
we pull
with
out
the extra hole in our RV that we came and rolled in with.
We ain't got no extra hole in it now.
Not now.
For the most part. It's probably the strongest part on it now. But yeah, we pull out in the morning, so we'll be finally going to a new state.
Yep, new state, heading to Arizona.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for joining us. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and we will see you on the next one.
Bye.
There's one flip-flop. There's no flip-flop.
That gummit. I've been saying I need new flip flops.
Yep, he did this on purpose. He did it on purpose.
That is, no, it's good.
I lost the flip flop.
Does it? What?
Does it float? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Okay, you should be able to find it. Flip flop has been secured.
Crisis averted.
Crisis averted.